So I come from a long line of bartenders, sweat breakers, broken backs from digging ditches, and a handful of teachers. You see, my mom taught math, my sis teaches English, and Dad told us stories. Now all of this spins around in my mind, and I see it spinning faster and faster in the reflection of the eyes of the student whose face is only inches from mine as he says, "What are you gonna do about it if I don't?" All pufferfish, pointy-chested as the rest of the high school class waits. Waits as the ink beneath my long sleeves, button up and slacks begins to burn. Waits as my first mosh pit branded brain begins to boil. Waits as I keep back all the gasoline bile and get all choked up on the hand grenade pins and needles that have been planted in my throat and grown a drum set in my jawbone that I play in time with swaying picket signs like a. But today, I muted it. Honestly, I want to tell this kid I'm proud of him. I'm glad that after 13 years of learning, the one thing he has not picked up on is to blindly follow authority. I want to tell him this. I want to tell him I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're stuck in a broken system where men in designer suits who had never even seen a classroom keep cutting art out of the heart of education because you can't properly or profitably express yourself well enough to a color by letters, number 2 pencil, piss poor, pointless painting like A, B, C, or D. All of the above is being held above all else. I want to tell him this. I want to tell him I'm sorry, but it just comes out as, sit down, kid. Sit down. I'm sorry. Sit down. Save your strength. Hold on to that crumpled paper homemade bomb heart that keeps blasting shards of chicken scratch shrapnel through your bloodstream. Hold on to it like sandbags for a really rainy day. I know it hurts right now for you because it still does for me too. But there is a difference between picking a fight and picking your fights. This one's not worth it. I'm temporary, man. I'm gone from your life by the end of this period. Then I'm off to who knows where to substitute all of their authority and none of the time. All of their authority and none of the mutual respect. All of their authority and none of the changes to really make you listen. So listen now. Sit down. A cop is not going to be so polite, kid. They'll give you nothing less than a slap on the jaw with a nightstick, so sit down. There's something to be said for political catness when there's not a whole lot of valor in a detention slip, so sit down and stand up for something worth it. Stand up and stand strong for something worth it. But for now, sit down. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I spent all of yesterday in a gang graffiti-soaked in-school suspension classroom, breaking up fights and squared off with a 7th grade girl with more balls than either of us would know what to do with, and a blade in her backpack for the walk home. This tough guy ain't gonna work on me. I mean, for Christ's sake, you're wearing 3D glasses with the lenses popped out right now. How am I supposed to take you seriously? But seriously, you might not get this. And you might just think I'm another asshole with a name tag who's telling you what to do, but I swear from the bottom of the bricks and spray paint in my belly that when I am saying sit down, I am praying you learn what it means to stand up.
Kevin Burke from Austin Poetry Slam.